Give yourself a moment to become comfortable. Perhaps you'd like to lie down or sit in a comfy chair. Notice if you'd like to cover yourself with a blanket. And there's no need to rush. So just take another moment and see if you want to move positions, shift, or change something. And then give yourself some time to just relax. Allow yourself to come back home into the body. Notice your breath moving in and out of the body. And notice how you are supported by the earth. Feel the pressure of the body, supported by the surface that you're on. And again, notice if you're comfortable. And now begin to imagine that you're standing on a beautiful path outside. The weather is absolutely perfect. Notice the sky. Notice the colors of the sky. Notice where you are. Notice the plants that are near and their colors. Perhaps they're plants that you like, or maybe this is something that you've never seen before. Look at the path itself. And is this a paved path? Or is it an earth path of some kind? Maybe you're even on a beach. Allow yourself to paint in the details of a perfectly beautiful path outside. There might be animals nearby, safe, friendly animals. Birds, perhaps, singing or flying by. Or perhaps you've got an animal companion with you. And perhaps you can even taste or smell this path. And then we'll just begin to walk on the path. As you're walking on the path, just notice what happens as you bring to mind an event or a person or some aspect of your life that seems meaningful to you. And just look and notice, trying hard not to be caught too much in a story. It's almost like you're walking along and seeing little sculptures or something, like a static display or a painting. And you can pause for a moment and then keep going. So you might have a vision of an event that you did not like. It felt sad or scary. We'll take that in. We'll keep going. You might have a vision of a person that you love from the past or one that you have seen recently. So releasing any sense of control or need for this to be different, we just continue on the path and we see what comes up next. Notice that you're in control here and you're perfectly safe. So if you come up to a picture or a scene that was really quite troubling, remember you can just thank that for a lesson and then keep going. Maybe even in your mind, say, the next time that I see something, it is going to be one of my happy memories. And just keep moving along the path. Aspects of the path might change for you. Maybe it's wider or narrower. The sky might change. The temperature is always perfect for you. Notice if one of these images has made you lose the meditation. And if so, just return to this image of yourself simply walking on a path, one foot after the other on the path, until maybe you become ready to look up again and see another one of these aspects of your life. And as you continue to move along the path, you begin to hear in the distance the sound of running water. And you continue to walk, and the water is very, very peaceful and compelling. And so when you feel ready with walking on the path, when you feel like you've seen what you'd like to see this time, then make your way up to the shores of a beautiful river. You might hear the water even louder. Is there a waterfall? Or is it a gentle river? And here is a bench, if you wish to sit at the shore and watch the river. And so you might choose to sit at the bench and watch the river and feel that cleansing energy of the river. Or you might notice that there is a little way that you can now go into the river. And if that seems compelling, you might be surprised to see there at the bench is a bathing suit for you, or you might just pop it into your mind, or perhaps you'd prefer to skinny dip. And the water is very safe, and the temperature is very, very soothing. It's fine to stay on the banks, or you can walk into the river. And there in the river, just allow any of these stories, memories to wash down and down the river. Perhaps it's quite a rushing river and you can release all of those things all at once. But perhaps you'd prefer a small, slower river. Perhaps it would feel nice to dunk in. And perhaps there's something that you're really holding on to. It might be a very positive memory, or it might be something that is a little bit scary to release. But just see if you can take the ease of the river and just allow it to take that. Perhaps you can take a little bit of a time now to just have fun in the river. Maybe you want to splash or float around. There might be a little bit of an alcove there or a pond corner so that you can float and know that you yourself are not going to float away. You decide. And then knowing that it's time to finish up being with the river, if you have decided to be in the river, then make your way out. There might be a fluffy towel or a robe there, or maybe it's just magic and you've got your clothes back on. And just notice how it feels to be cleansed, fresh. And then we'll stand up if you're sitting on the bench, and we'll begin to walk again on the path in the same direction, looking forward, just noticing how it feels to have released some of those things. And now walking forward to see what might happen next. Then when you are done with this exercise, allow your mind to come back into the body where you are. Gently feeling the body, again connected to the earth, wiggling, rocking, stretching. Noticing the sweetness of the air as you take a deep breath in. Oh. Go on about your day.